Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 109th of mathematics, and today's lecture we are going to start a new topic, and that is with the name of volume and surface area of cylinders. There are two formulas we will use in this topic. The first one is volume of a cylinder, that is equal to base area into height, and because cylinder is in circular shape, so area of the base will be pi r square, and h represent the height of the cylinders. The second formula which we will use is the surface area of the closed cylinder, that is equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. These are the two formulas we will use inside this topic. Now in this formula, this 2 is from the formulae, which is this one, and this is the base area. So 2 into base area, and this is the circumference of the curve area, which is this one. So this is the circumference. Remember that this formula will be used inside this exercise. Now let us turn our focus to the exercise, and exercise 14c is saying in first question, for each of the following closed cylinders, find number 1 its volume, number 2 its total surface area. So let us turn first our focus to volume. So I am writing volume of cylinder. Remember that in this case we are dealing with the right angle cylinder. This is the right angle cylinder we are dealing in this particular topic. So here we are saying that base area and multiplied by height, both are given to us, and there will be pi r square h. Pi is a constant value, h is given as 7 centimeter, that is r is given as 7 centimeter. So we will write 7 square into h is given as 12. So when we multiply all these values including the value of pi, then we will get 1850 and centimeter cube. Now in the second part they want us to find surface area of cylinder. So in this case we have to write 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h, and here we are putting what the values simply. So if we are going to put 2 pi, and r is given to us as 7 square plus 2 pi into 7 into 12. So that will be equal to 98 pi n plus 168 pi. So then if we are adding it to 66 pi, and when we insert the value of pi, we will get 8 36 centimeter square, and that is the answer. In the second part, we are finding the volume of cylinder first, and you know that volume of the cylinder is base area multiplied by height. So first we have to find the base uh, radius. Radius is not given because they given us here. Oh, sorry, I have to write it in this area. So volume of the cylinder is base area into height, base area into height. For that we have to find first the radius. So radius will be equal to what? Radius will be equal to 0.6 meter, because 1.2 divide by 2, this is 1.2 divide by 2, so it will be 0.6. Now simply pi r square h, so pi into 0.6 square multiplied by h, and that is 4. So when we calculate it, we will get 4.52 meter cube. Now the second part is the surface area, and surface area is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Putting the values, 2 pi into 0.6 whole square plus 2 pi into 0.6 into 4. And when we calculate the first part, we will get 0.72 pi plus 2 pi into 0.6 into 4. So that will be equal to, let us write directly the value because already I have written that. So I am writing what? 4.8 pi is the value here, and when we calculate it, 5.52 pi, and after necessary calculation we will get 17.3 meter square. In the third part, figure is given to you. Volume we have to find in the first part, and I am writing base area multiplied by height. So here also we are having the radius is 15. So 2 pi, we are getting pi r square h, pi r square h. So it means pi and r is 15 square into h is 63, and that will be millimeter cube. Final answer we will get is the 44,500 mm cube. Now the second part is the surface area. That was the first part. So surface area is equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Simply inserting the value, r is 15 square plus 2 pi r is 15 and h is 63, and that will be mm square. So when we calculate all these values, we will get 7350 mm square. The second question is given to us in the form of a table, and we have to fill the empty cells. In the first case, they given us the volume is 704, and here I am writing volume of cylinder is given to us as 704 centimeter cube, and you know that pi r square h is equal to 704 centimeter cube. Here first we are finding the value of r, so we have to leave this r on one side and move all the other values to the other side. 704 pi into h. H is given as 14 centimeter, and we can write r as 704 divided by pi into 14 centimeter, and that will be under the root. When we insert the value and take the square root, we will get 4 centimeter. So therefore d will be, which is diameter is 2r, so 2 multiplied by 4.00 is equal to 8.00 centimeter. Okay, that was the first and second place we filled. Now we are going to calculate what, because there is an empty place of total surface area. So now we are going to find total surface area is equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Inserting the values 2 pi into 4.001. The actual value is this one. So plus 2 pi into 4.001 into 14. So now when we calculate it, we will get 453 centimeters square. Now let us turn our focus to row number B. Here you can observe that height is 20 centimeter and volume is 12,320. Radius, diameter and surface area we are going to find. So I am writing first volume, and that is given as 12,320 centimeter cube. So I am writing pi r square into 20 is equal to 12,320 centimeter square. R is equal to 12,320 plus divide by pi into 20 under the root. So we are going to get 14.0 centimeter will be the answer when we get r. Radius, now what will be the diameter? So diameter will be 2 times of 14.0, and that will be equal to 28 centimeter. Simple. Now we are going to find the total surface area. and you know that the total surface area is equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Here we are putting the value 2 pi into 14 square plus 2 pi into 14. After necessary calculation, we will get 2990 centimeter square. Now the third part, the C column, is they given us the diameter, and that is 4. So what will be the radius? Half of the diameter. So radius is given to us. So now let us say that the radius will be equal to, r will be equal to d divided by 2, and d is given to us as what? D is given to us 4. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, and that will be centimeter. Now volume is equal to 528 centimeter cube. So now we have to write the value of volume pi 2 square into h, and that is 528. Now because we are finding the height, 528 divided by pi into 4, and when we calculate it, it will be equal to 42.0 centimeter. Now total surface area will be equal to what? 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. So 2 pi and r is equal to 2. So we are putting 2 pi into r, and r is given to us as 2, and we found h, and that is 42. When we calculate it, we will get 553 centimeter square. Let us turn to part number D, and in D they given us the radius, we can find the diameter. So diameter first is equal to 2r and 2 multiplied by 4. So it will be equal to 8 meter. Now volume is given to us 1056 centimeter meter cube. So pi into r, and r is 4 square pi r square h, and we are going to find the h. So we are leaving as it is. Now h is equal to 1056 divided by 16 into pi, and when we calculate it, it will be 21.0 meter. Now in the second part, we are going to find total surface area, and that is equal to 2 pi r square. So 2 pi into 4 square plus 2 pi into 4 into h, and h we found 21.0. So when we calculate it, so the final answer will be 629 meter square, because it is area, so you have to take it in meter square. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will do more complicated question and will clear our concept on this surface area of the right cylinders. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice time. Allah Hafiz.